Cougars are taking the field. Calvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton Central School. It's the last day of April, April 30th, 2012, and we're here for junior varsity softball. Yeah, there's a varsity game going on that way. It's the Ticonderoga Sentinels at Northeastern Clinton. Temperature about 60, starting to cool off now. Doesn't look like it's going to rain, so we should be all set for next hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever it takes to get this in the books. Go through the Cougar defense. On the pitching rubber is Aaron Niles at first. The catcher is Kylie Rivers. First base, you got Tiana Mangine. Second base is Casey Frederick. Shortstop, Katie Matat. Third base, Shauna Barclay. In the outfield, left to right, you got Alexa Sorrell, Maddie Tucker, and Madison Bolsheman. Non-starters include Paige Dominic, Taylor Jarvis, Emily Gregoire, Dakota Martin, Ashley Boyer, and Krista White. And Krista's the reason I'm here. We had to get Krista at least once this year, so thought we'd come down and do the JVs tonight rather than the varsity. Leadoff hitter for the Sentinels is Janelle Woods, the shortstop. And pitch from Niles, ball. Frank Cody, the coach for the Cougars, he's assisted by his ball hit to the right side. There's a couple of assistants, really. Mandy Dubuque, and she said that Danielle Tierney is her assistant. So Dubuque is the assistant, and Tierney is the assistant to the assistant. This is Michaela Frederick. She is the left fielder. I don't like this particular spot, but the bench comes kind of close to the bleachers here, and there's not much room to get between. And right here, I'm in the line of fire, so I could get a foul ball coming at me, and if I don't pick it up in flight, it could end up getting a softball in the camera. There's a strike called. Full count, and the payoff. Ball 4. So Fitzgerald draws a base on balls. And this is Naomi. It looked like it was Forcus on the score sheet. Some coaches you have a little trouble reading. People who have trouble reading mine, the coach is just writing it down for his own benefit. He's not writing it down because of a penmanship competition. So sometimes they're a little tough to read, particularly the JVs where I don't have to report anything to the newspaper. So if the other team doesn't know exactly who you're putting out there, it doesn't really matter. Swing and a miss. Count even at 2-2.
Yeah, you can.
High for a ball. So we'll have a full count. That's way high. No challenge there to the umpire to call that one. So there'll be runners at. She's out. Runners at second and third almost. Throw to second, and to get the batter, and the runner from second scored. So gave up one to get one. Nicole Fuller, the first baseman, up now. 2 outs, 1 in. That was strike 1. 2-1. Now 3-1 pitch. I did not see that the ball come off the bat, so I'm going to have to get another location here. Ball 4. You got Mara Jeb, the third baseman. Another righty hitter, not a lefty hitter. There's a strike. Like 2. Ball 3. If she walks, you know she's going to second base. Ball 4. There she goes, and she'll. Whoop! She can't do that. I guess once they make the play, she can go back. They knew once she was going. When she went to second, they can't dance around, but I guess they can retreat if that's their best option. Here's Kendra Cook, Sandra, not sure. Cook, second baseman. Another walk, and for some reason she stayed at second. Brianna Mahalik, the pitcher.
There you go. Way to make you true. There you go.
Strike 1.
Spin it like you know.
Second and third. Safe at the plate. Good try. Good effort. So that's 3 runs in for tie here in the first. 2 outs. Runner at third now. Two and 2. Pitch from Niles. Run 4 scores. Soft fly ball. Caught by the second baseman Frederick. After 1/2 inning, it's Ticonderoga 4 and Northeastern Clinton coming to bat here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Ticonderoga has, for a long time now, put out excellent pitchers, and it looks like today is no exception. They had 2 pitchers warming up, a little windmill action going on out there. Let's see, pitching is Brianna Mahalik. Our battery mate is Naomi Forkus. Again, the best we can read here. Nicole Fuller at first. Second base, Kendra Cook. Shortstop, Janelle Woods. Third base, Mara Jeb. Outfield, left to right, Michaela Fitzgerald, Constance Bailey, and Jeanette Kuhn. Swing and a miss from Alexa Sorrell leading off for Northeastern Clinton. Non-starters for a tie are strike 2, Ashley Trudeau, Wanda Lapierre, and Rachel Sutterly. 0-2 pitch. To second. Grabbed by Cook. We have 1 out. Now the second baseman, Casey Frederick. Strike called. The line shot. Wow! Whoa! That would have been a base hit. No question about that. But shortstop Janelle Woods caught a frozen rope. A backhander. Excellent play. There's a high fly ball to deep right field. That's Katie Matat at the plate. Heading for 3. Opposite field triple for Katie Matat. That goes opposite field. Still ruminating on Janelle Woods there, making that catch. Matat is on with a triple. She might have been a lefty hitter. It wasn't up there long enough for me to pay attention. Here's Maddie Tucker, the center fielder. 4-0 tie. Bottom half of the first. There's a ball off the plate. That's chopped to the left side. Out at first on a bang bang play. Tucker almost beat that one out. A real close call at first base. Nothing across for the Cougars. It remains 4-0 after 1 full here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Right fielder Jeanette Kuhn leading off the second inning. Our team up 4-0. Junior varsity girls softball. Ticonderoga at Northeastern. April 30th, 2012. A little pop up. Foul territory. Good effort there by Barclay, but she couldn't quite catch up with it. That'll be 2 strikes on the batter Kuhn. Miles Wines delivers. Ball. Strike 3 looking. 1 down. And Constance Bailey, the center fielder, will step in. And she'll be followed by the top of the order. Three 3-0. Way high, ball 4. Never a good idea to walk the number 9 hitter. You got a base runner with 1 out and leadoff batter Janelle Woods, shortstop, will step in. She's a lefty hitter. Hitter, she was trying to dance out of the way. So it'll be first and second. Second and third. Michaela Fitzgerald, the batter.
Okay, let's get the batter here, ladies. Let's get the batter.
2 runners in scoring position.
Nice. There you go, Aaron. Stay right up.
Strike 2. 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 looking. That's 2 went down looking. Rivers making sure that they don't run to first. I want the umpire to think it was a dropped third strike. So there's Naomi Forkus, the catcher.
Get this batter now too, guys. Let's go.
Strike 1. 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 called. Niles winds, delivers. Soft fly ball. Just beyond the grasp. Somehow, I don't know. They're playing shallow at short. Playing a shallow shortstop. You can see she's just actually a little bit in front of the baseline. Plays a very shallow shortstop. Or if she had been at what I consider to be the routine distance, she would have had an easy catch in that last one. This is the cleanup batter, Nicole Fuller, first baseman. The corners also playing in shallow. I guess they're guarding against bunts. But the shortstop shouldn't be worrying about a bunt. But you play where the coach tells you to play. And, they see a lot more JV games than I do. 2-1 the count. 2-2. Foul ball. Full count. And the payoff pitch. Strike 3. So 2 runs for Ticonderoga. And they lead it by a 6-0 margin after an inning and a half here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Kylie Rivers, the catcher, leading off. Makes one in the dirt as we're trying to find the pitcher. To start the bottom of the second, our team down 6-0. 2-0. Swings at the 2-0 pitch. Put in the play, hit the short. Play the first in time. Oh, hard hit ball. Hard hit ball, but Janelle Woods scooped it up. Fired over to Fuller for the out. And it'll be 1 out, and Deanna Mangine, the first baseman, the batter. She swings at the first offering. That's going to be a base hit. So Mangine on with the 1 out single. And third baseman Shauna Barkley will step in. Pitch high, ball 1. One run. Like a pitcher who moves fast, works fast. That's a line shot to center. Good defense. Nice shot, well hit ball, but Constance Bailey was there to haul it in. Well, these ones had some well hit balls, but the defense has been there for Ticonderoga. Madison Boscheman looking at ball 1. She's the right fielder. 2 outs, runner at first base. Strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2 pitch is hit too short. Well, we knew that was going to be an out, didn't we? Another nice catch there by Janelle Woods. Does an excellent job of fielding that position. And another scoreless half inning for the Cougars. It's 6-0 Ticonderoga after 2 full here on viewer-supported hometown cable. This is number 12. Out at first. That's Mara Jeb. Mara Jeb was up. Leading off the third inning, team up 6-0. Now we have Sandra Cook, second baseman. Strike one. Strike two. Now for the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Call for it, call for it. Don't want any infield collisions, gotta call it. Niles makes the catch. She's the only one who could have got to it, but you can't assume that. So Cook is out. Now Brianna Mahalik, the tie pitcher, at the plate. Pitch to her is taken for a ball. 2 outs, nobody on. Foul ball. Just missed. I think it's a 3-1. It's at least 2-1. Foul ball. Full count. Nobody on. 2 outs. Ball 4. Well, this time Matat was playing behind the normal position. Not sure why she was playing so shallow before. Jeanette Kuhn. Jeanette Kuhn up. The Sentinels have scored in each of the first 2 innings. Way high. Strike. 3-1. Ball 4. We'll put runners at first and second. And Constance Bailey, the center fielder, who walked as the 9th place hitter that first time up, looks at ball 1. Popped up. Is grabbed by Mangine, the first baseman. So nothing across that time for the Sentinels. After 2.5, we go into the bottom of the third. It's 6-0 Ticonderoga. It'll be Aaron Niles at the top of the order here in the Cougar half of the third inning. Niles, a lefty hitter, pitch swung on and fouled back. Strike one. Souvenir for a lucky teammate. April 30th, 2012. Overcast, but mild. After a very wickedly cold end of April. Or last week in April. This day is the last day of April. Off the plate. Popped up. Nice catch there. That was 18 for the Cougars. Was that Mangine caught it. Ball 3, full count. Top of the order on deck. His pitch way high, ball 4. So Niles gets a free pass. And Alexis Sorrell will step in for Northeastern. 6-0, Ticonderoga leads. There's a ball. A little quick pitch, ball 2. Ball 3. Three-0 pitch. Oh, they got a green light and a 3-0 pitch. Trailing 6-0. 3-1. Ball 4. So Sorrell draws a walk. We'll put first and second. Nobody out, and the second baseman Casey Frederick, the batter. Strike 1. Is a base hit just beyond the glove of the second baseman Cook. Runners have to hold pending the outcome. So it's a base hit for Frederick. She hit a line shot that first time up, but shortstop Woods backhanded. There's a foul ball by Katie Matat, and she is a lefty hitter. Remember, I was still cheering about that great catch, and she stepped up there, hit the first pitch. And I never even paid attention to if she was a lefty or righty. Hits it hard to second. Fires a strike to first for the out. So Matat gets an RBI. It's 6-1, 1 out. And the cleanup hitter, another lefty hitter, Maddie Tucker, the center fielder, the batter. She swings at the first offering, hits it under the glove, through the wickets. And it's going to be out of play, so runner should end up at third base. There we go. It's 2 bases from where she was. So Tucker ends up at third, 2-run score. It's a 6-3 ball game. And the catcher, Kylie Rivers, the batter. And the pitch. Strike 1. Strike called. 1-2. 2-2. 1 out. Ball 3, full count. Pitch to Rivers is put in play off the first Sacker's glove into right field. She'll get an RBI base hit. Good stretch there by Fuller, but just tipped the edge of her glove. So a base hit for Rivers. 6-3 the score. Tiana Mangine, the first baseman, the batter. Foul tip, strike 1. We're in the bottom half of the third. Junior varsity girls softball from April 30th, 2012. Let's see, this is May 2nd. I'm running a game on Hometown Cable, JV game. Whoop! Whoa, what's she doing? What was she doing? Forgot the situation here. She had 2 outs. All she had to do was get the out at first, and Jeb looked at second. It was 1 out. 1 out. I guess she was looking for 2 and found out she wasn't going to get 2. Here's Shauna Barkley. Is there 1 out? 1, 2, 3 runs in. 2 on. This is the 8th batter. That's hit to the right side. Slow roller that gets through. Bases are going to be full. Anyway, I'm running a game from April of 1988 on May 2nd, JV game. Here's Madison Bolsherman. Looks at a ball. So she's the 9th batter. So I've got 3 runs in, so that would be 2 outs. I heard Coach Cody say 1 out. Wow, 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 wow. A bases clearing triple. Madison Bolsheman drove in 3 with that wallop. And now Aaron Niles will let off the inning, is back at the plate. So I think it's 6-6. But if there's only 1 out, then it would be 7-6. Foul tipped. Fouled off. Ooh, reached for that one. That's 2 down. I was still watching that foul ball, and they threw in a ball, and this pitcher Mahalik is a fast pitcher, so she's pitching. I'm still looking for the foul ball. So it's 2 down now, and Alexis Sorrell is at the plate. So she is the 11th batter. So that's 7 runs for the Cougars. So they lead 7-6 here in the bottom of the 3rd. 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch. 2-2. Could be trouble. Drops in, a fair ball. Run number 8 scores. Base hit for Sorrell, and give her a ribby. And now Casey Frederick steps in, 12th batter of the inning. Sorrell will steal second. That's hit to 3rd. Out on a close one. Out on a close one. Fuller had to jump and landed it just in time for the out. Another bang-bang play at first. We're going to go to the 4th inning. I got an 8-6 Cougar lead here. Top of the order, Janelle Woods leading off for Ticonderoga in the 4th. 8-6 Cougars. There's a shot that's going to fall in. Base hit. Now Michaela Fitzgerald, the left fielder. Viewer-supported local TV. All you JV parents could use your help to keep this programming coming. The previous generation of parents were pretty good, parents and grandparents, but the current generation just kind of takes this for granted. After almost 29 years of hometown cable, they just think it's an automatic thing that is going to be on their TV whether they support it or not. The people, when we first started asking for viewer support, the people understood what a benefit it is to the community and what a rarity something like this is to the community. And they stepped forward, but the current generation of parents just are taking us for granted, so maybe the players can say, hey Ma, hey Dad, how come you're not supporting hometown cable? Fitzgerald swings and misses. Let's hit too short. Matat over to first. Good job of looking to run her back. She's still advanced, but at least looked at her. Good job there. 1 out. Catcher Naomi Forkus, that's 2 outs. I guess I forgot about the first out. 2 outs. This was Fuller. This is Fuller here. Forkus is the one who just made the out. Two outs, runner at third. 8-6 Cougars. Miles delivers way high. The fly ball to Matat. He'll squeeze it for the out. And after 3.5, we're halfway through this one with Northeastern leading at 8-6 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Katie Matat at the plate, leading off the Cougar half of the 4th inning. Her team up by 2, unassisted. Put out at first base by Fuller. We have very quickly 1 down. Now Maddie Tucker, the center fielder. We've got a ball just off the plate. There's a shot to right field. It's going to be a gapper. She'll get at least 3. We're going to send her. Maddie Tucker on a round tripper. 4-bagger makes it 9-6 Cougars. Now here's Kylie Rivers, the catcher. Well, another line shot. This will drop in front of the center fielder. Base hit for Rivers. It fell in front of the center fielder Bailey. I'm not aware that Ty has made any changes. Now we got Mangine, Tiana Mangine. Too short. 2 down. Catch by Woods. And I'll bring up Shauna Barkley. That's a shot to right field. That's going to drop in. Oh, Barkley on with a single. And Madison Bolsheman, who had that big bases clearing triple, is up there. Strike called. Swing and a miss. We missed the pitch, so it's 1-2. Two and 2. Out of play. Bob and Joe heading for the other game. It's popped up. It is dropped. High towering fly. It is dropped by the third sacker Jeb. So it is bags full. And Aaron Niles up for the Cougars. Late swing, fouls it off, strike one. That's going to fall in. 2 out, the runners are going. And 2 more to score for the Cougars. That'll be Alexa Sorrell. Eighth batter of the inning. Swings at the first offering. That's going to fall in. Another run will score. And it'll be first and second. And Casey Frederick will come up. The Cougars will have batted around here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit off to glove at third. Throw to second. Safe on a close one. A real close call at second base. Safe at second. There's Katie Matat. Looks at a strike. She led off the inning. 1-1. Popped up. Foul ball. Foul ball. Tenth bat of the inning. Ball. Bag's full. 2-2 the count. Full count. Walks a run. Well, Howard's going to have to make her a hitter. Fouled out of play. Line shot by Matat. That's a base hit. 2 runs will score. And we're going to have an out at third. Safe under the tag. Under the tag. And it's second and third. So it's turning into a big inning here for Northeastern. And Maddie Tucker at the plate. Strike. So Tucker will be the 11th batter. Tucker homered her last time up there. Hit this one down the line. If it's fair, it's going to be trouble. Foul ball. Strike 3. So, it's 11 batters. Or 2 left. 6 runs. 14-6. Cougars going to the 5th inning on viewer-supported hometown cable. I don't think anybody's going to tell us. We'll try to pick up the changes here. Let's see. See Krista White's at first. And at third, it's Taylor Jarvis. And the plate is 11. That's, or is it 11? Or is it 11? There's no 11, so it's not another number. We'll see. I don't know. Maddie. That's Tucker. Moved behind the plate. Well, I guess we'll pick them up as they bat. So everybody's numbers on their backs and they're facing us. Hit to second. Over to first for the out. That batter was Jeb, or at least was supposed to be Jeb. Now it's Cook. Take the number 27. Yep, Cook. Niles delivers. Foul ball, strike 1. (14-6) Cougars. Way high. Ball 2. 3-1. Three-one pitch from Niles. Ball 4. Will Cook walks. So it's 1 on, 1 out. And Mahalik, the pitcher, will step in. Lefty Niles. Ball. Foul ball. 2-2 the count. Strike 3. Nice for her to help a little bit by going out of the strike zone, but pitchers like to help pitchers, I guess. Mahalik swinging and missing. Let's see, 29. That's Jeanette Cone. Popped up. Strike 1. Two. There's an extra ball in the field. It's fouled. Out of play. Runner advances to third base. So it's Cook at third. Pitch to Kuhn. Two and 2 the count. Strike 3 looking. That's the third out. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. Still 14-6 Cougars. Ashley Boyer fouls off the pitch as we start the bottom of the 5th. Cougars up 14-6. Boyer up for the first time. She's in the batting order for Rivers. Once in a while you get an umpire or a coach that knows that hometown cable needs the changes, but most of the time we don't. Well, good job there to get her at first. And now we've got Krista White. She's in for Mangine. Pitch to White is taken for a strike. Swings at a high one, fouls it off, strike 2. 0-2. Let's see, we got a new pitcher here. We'll have to figure out who the pitcher is. Strike 3, looking. Nice pitch. See, figure out who the pitcher is. Now it's turned the wrong way on me. Might be Trudeau, Ashley Trudeau. There's Jarvis. Taylor Jarvis. She's in for Barclay. Right. I'm going to keep the camera rolling as I mark my sheet here, because if I don't keep track of these guys, I won't keep track of them. And this is TJ. Ball 3. Strike 3-1. I think they're calling her actually, so. On the ground. Unassisted put out. It is number 26. That'd be Ashley Trudeau. So nice inning for her. 3 up, 3 down. Cougars go down in order in their half of the 5th. It remains 14-6. And we are going to go to the 6th inning here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Constance Bailey at the plate, leading off the tie half of the 6th. That's at a ball. 14-6 Cougars. Miles has to find that plate. There's a strike. When Niles has pitched strikes, she's done very well. Three one to count. Full count. Another load going to Bordeaux. Payoff pitch, a swung on, miss. Drop third strike. Go to first. They got her. That was Tucker firing to White for the out. 1 out. Top of the order now, Janelle Woods, the shortstop. Shows bunt, extra strike. And the pitch. 1-1 to count. So to center field. 2 bases. 16, it was Emily Gregoire giving chase. Left fielder Michaela Fitzgerald. Good backup. Nice backup. At the second baseman. Good. Good backup. Run scored. It's 14-7 now. Strike to Naomi Forkas. 1 out. 2. 0-2 the count. Way high. Two and 2. Strike 3. That's 2 down. And the batter should be Fuller, the first baseman. And it is Fuller, Nicole Fuller, the first baseman. Miles pitch. Swung on, line to short. It is grabbed by the shortstop, Katie Matat. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. This could be the last go-round for the Cougars. They're leading 14-7. We have ball 1 to Dakota Martin, leading off for Northeastern in the bottom of the 6th. Team up 14-7. Junior varsity softball. April 30th. 2-0 the count. Two balls and a strike. Ooh, did it hit her? Apparently not. 3-1 the count. And pitch. Ball 4. So Dakota Martin will go to first, and Aaron Niles, the pitcher, will step in. Popped up. Double play, Martin. Mandy says, "What are you doing?" I'm blaming it on the first base coach. Amanda's fault. 3. Let's see who that is. It's Paige Dominic. These guys got to get on base here because this might be the last go-around for the Cougars. And there's Taylor Jarvis, Emily Gregoire. These guys haven't batted yet, so we got 4. Dominic. Let's see. Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So apparently, whoops. Trying to figure out who we're not going to see. That's the 3rd out. So unless you get a big rally here, that was Paige Dominic. Okay, we did see. Jarvis. We did see White and Boyer. So it must be Emily Gregoire who hasn't batted. And we always feel bad when we come to a game and not everybody gets in there. So Emily Gregoire is hoping for a big rally. And the team is up 14-7 as we go to the 7th inning, and Gregoire is hoping that they score at least enough to tie so she can get up there and bat next inning. Okay, 12. That's Mara Jebb. Mara Jebb is up. Leading off the 7th inning, her team down 14-7. Junior varsity softball. A shot too short. Oh, bobbled by Matat. Now, Gendra Cook. Gendra, they're calling her. Gendra's not a name I'm familiar with, so when I saw it would look like a Gendra written down there, I wasn't entirely certain that that's what it was supposed to be, but our teammates are calling her Gendra. And Tucker firing to White at first base. It might be a full count. Pitch from Niles. Golfed. Foul. White giving chase. Now we're hearing it's 2-2. That's out of play. Ball 3, full count. That's going to in between her. Foul ball. Another one that's out of play. Another payoff pitch. Swung on and miss. Strike 3. That is 1 out. Yep, 1 out. And this is 26, Ashley Trudeau, the pitcher. Strike 1.
Catcher, don't look her back. Don't give her a chance.
Ball. Ball 3. Way high, ball 4. No Trudeau walks, first and second. And this is 29, that's Kuhn. Jeanette Kuhn. Looks like they only made 1 sub. Lapeer and Soderi, or Sudderly, aren't in. Strike 1. Top of the 7th, 14-7 Cougars by my count. So Ticonderoga has to score a bunch to keep this going.
Don't think about it, Aaron. Just hit me with the ball. Just hit me with the ball.
Ball 3. And a payoff pitch. Ball 4. Gonna load the bases. And Constance Bailey will be the batter. Top of the order to follow. Bag's full. This game isn't over yet. Niles got to make these players swing that bat. Hard hit through the right side. Everybody's safe, just out of the grasp of first sacker White. So it's 14-8. And Janelle Woods, the batter. 1 out, bag's full. Ball 2. Swings at a high one.
Get out now, get out.
Skip to second. Get the out. They do. Goes from, not sure if that's still Frederick out there. Probably is. To White. A line shot, base hit. Another run scores. 2 runs are going to score. Michaela Fitzgerald. It's a couple of ribbies. And Nicole Fuller, cleanup hitter at the plate. It's the first pitch off the leg of Niles. That was Naomi Forkas. Naomi Forkas, excuse me. So that first and second. And now we've got Nicole Fuller, cleanup hitter. So she is the 9th batter. So that's 4 runs in. She's going to drive this into the left center field gap. 5, 6. She represents the potential tying run, I believe. She was the 9th batter. There are 2 outs. I believe we have a 14-13 ball game. And we've got Mara Jebb at the plate. Ball 1. Danielle Tierney double checking that score. Strike 2. Attorney, when she played here for the Cougars, she's one of the most competent players I've seen. Just knowing the game and could play anywhere. It's a very competent person to have on the team. That's a ball. It's hit to second. The first in time for the out. And it's a 1-run victory for the Cougars. They hang on for a 14. And Greg Ware says, I can't get the bat. 14-13 to score. One more run. She says, I could have batted. But it's a victory for the home team. 14-13. They defeat the Ticonderoga Sentinels, and that's the way it was in CVAC Junior Varsity Softball. April 30th, 2012, you're watching viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Win, lose, or draw, TV worthy of your support, Hometown Cable.